Hello, honeybees. This reading is for Friday, 7/11. This is your daily honeybee, honeydew reading. The first card will be honeybee or honeydew. The second card will be the how. And third card will be an oracle message from Spirit Animal Oracle. These messages are for inspiration, affirmation, and intentional living. I have, by the time you see this, all of the full moon readings for the 10th should have been posted at least a couple of days before the 10th. The energies are relevant a couple of days before the 10th. The full moon is on the 10th, and then a few days after. So you have plenty of time to watch some of those longer videos, but I also have time to just keep blowing some of these readings out the water. So I'm going to go ahead and do them. Okay, honeybee, honeydew. What are we getting here? Multiple. The full moon may have brought up um, some desire, some deep desire to get moving towards your dreams, towards something fun and passionate and exciting, playful. Yep. And then we've got the Two of Wands here. So we've got, the moon bringing up, brings up all the stuff. Okay. And then here she is. Is this Three of Wands? Yeah, Three of Wands. Hoping, expecting, waiting. Something fun, passionate, something. Knight of Wands. Maybe we know what Knight of Wands is all about. But it's passionate and it's playful and fun. And she looks like, doesn't she look like she's just, I kind of would say, playing with fire. But it's funny because you see it says Three of Wands, but there's actually Four of Wands. And I feel like there's Four of Wands behind her, the knight, okay? Four of Wands is all about stability and joy. Doesn't she look like she's celebrating so joyously? And Three of Wands is, waiting expectantly. I have been putting stuff out there, right? Maybe your reading, your full moon reading hit for you, and you're like, all right, well, bring it on, bring in whatever. I mean, most of the readings that I've done so far are really good. I mean, major shifts in relationships and your sense of self and empowerment and God, just the way you look at relationships and are in relationships. Yeah, taking action, calling it in. Like, all I wanna do, I just heard, all I wanna do is have some fun, right? Sheryl Crow energy, baby. Sheryl Crow, look at there, the sun, Queen of Wands. Mystical, magical, spiritual, entrepreneur, leader, confident, sexy, beautiful, passionate. Yeah, you're bringing that in. All right. The how. Let go. Five of Cups. She looks, oh, what? Her foot is like, I don't even know what that is, but it's like a pit. And look at her all alone. She don't like anything like that. No. How do we do that? Get up. Stop it. Stop this. Feeling bad, sad. If she turned around and walked towards the stars, her dreams, there's a lovely road here, a journey. And look at the cup behind her. It's vibrant with rainbow colors. Let's pick it up. What's gone is gone. What's done is done. And now it's time to dust yourself off, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start expecting good to come in. Bottom of the deck. Hi. Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, let's start this brand new beginning. Queen of Pentacles. You queen. You goddess. You. Male or female. Come on now. All right, let's go. That's for Friday. And let's get our spirit animal oracle message for Friday, 7/11. 7/11. Bet on yourself, baby. Bet on yourself. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. You got a new journey. Maybe there was a fork in the road. Maybe there was something that you needed to, you didn't realize you were going to have to switch up. And you do. Oh my God, we just got this for one of the last dailies. Moss spirit. And we also got it in the protection position. So, upright it says surrender now. Got it, protection. Position. 39, that's an 11. No, that's a 12, that's a 3. Okay. 39. I can math. Most of the time. All right. Moss spirit can be intense. I have a moth in my bathroom right now. And I was like, without my contacts, I'm like, are you just a gigantic spider that is going to drop on my head? Or are you a moth? What symbolism am I looking at? I never went back to make sure it's not going to get me in the middle of the night. But anyway, been a busy day. Moss spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. When you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moss spirit calls to you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when you think you are headed toward the light, but are really heading into a fire that will cause burnout. Ruh-roh. There's a lot of fire energy, but I don't know. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. Is that what this is about? What? So maybe do sit in your whatever, Claim it how you want, because you are the creator. You are the manifester. Yes, I believe in these messages. I believe in the oracle cards. I absolutely do. But I also believe that we have the power when we get messages or we receive messages that we can act on them and then shift, shift the energies. So this could be true, but then maybe something needs to happen so that you get out there and play more. I could use that energy. Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity in moderation. You are not a machine. Listen to Moss Spirit's message that a change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy to relationships, to work. I've been blowing these readings out as well, to giving to others, to self-care, and to all the other pursuits you value. Yeah, there's lots of messages around that in the full moon reading. So I hope that was helpful, honeybees, and thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.